Hello guys, welcome back Java game series. And today what I'm gonna do today we are going to start with framework of the game. So what I mean by framework is like entity handler and managers. So let's get started. Just and firstly I wanna change the name of this package. I wanna put the window, the name of the packages, continue. And now we needed to create for the different package just framework. Yep. uh, what I will create inside this framework, what I will the name of the class I will just create game object. What is being the game object? Why we create game object inside this framework? I just wanna make some variables for our every single entity that we want to create, and when we create our variables here, and we will extend another class. Okay, let's make some the variables protect float x and the y and the integer x velocity and the y and yeah, and we can do id and just let's build a constructor and the game object x and the y and the id this dot x and the x y and the y x and the x and the y equal to y here, and that is id. Now we have a problem here. Let's solve it. And this is just because we create here a class object. This is a class. Okay, we needed to build a class id. The name of the class needed to be id, and for the all the entities name we want to create, we will put inside this class. Okay, just let's id. Oh shit, sorry guys, it would be enum. It's not normal class, it would be enum class. Okay, oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Yep, now it's okay. Yep. And it would be abstract method, abstract class, abstract. Okay, and let's make the method public void take, of course, abstract public abstract render void render graphics. Just let me check the now, and public abstract rectangle for all the collision, all the collision we will create by this rectangle. Okay, rectangle method, and get bounds of course they are now protect. We do protect, we can do also private, but and if you do private we cannot use the another class. When we extend this class, the another class, we if you want to use all of these variables, we needed to do protect and also, and of course we have to do source and the gather and decide the methods. Okay, just select all and something like this. Yeah, now our game object class is done, and we will create also the handle. And why I create the handler, actually this is gonna take all our entities and the objects. We can add entities, so leaders I have to do, I mean when we want to create entities, we can create by handler, because we will put some methods here and we will call all of these methods. Okay, let's just public array list and the game object new array list and game object. Okay, let's go on. Public take, public void take, and public void render and the graphic 2 dimensions. And we're gonna do something different. I have something different here, and what we're gonna here, I have a for loop. This is gonna iterator over every single thing inside our, it would be like realist. Okay, for integer last and the object size I plus plus and the game object, what, yeah, it will be equal to 0. Yeah, game object, temporary object, and the object docs get id, and it would be temp object tick. And when we create a object, and every single time this handle class will be inside our game loop, and when we create or when we move entities, or when our enemy move inside our frame, and we can see the move or player or enemy. If you don't do that, if you don't this all the time, every single cycle time, call this take method, we cannot see. Okay, that's why we are doing this. It's basically something like that. Also we can do a different way. We can call this for loops like this. Let me make game object just, and whatever if you want, just ops, or it doesn't matter. You needed to put here the name of this object here and the game object here, and just like this, and ops dot tick is basic way. They are same things. Okay, we can also build like this and like this, whatever you want. And I like this way, and that's why I will remove this just, and we will do the same thing inside the render method. Okay, for integer I equal to 0 and the I last object dot size and plus plus, and we will do game object temporary object and the object get I and the temporary object dot render. Okay, and therefore this is for our render, for draw all the thing every single cycle time draw, just every single cycle time we will call this method, and we can see when we move or when we move a player or the enemy. In case of the enemy moving, we can see the movement of the every single thing. Okay, and yep, let's go on, just public and add object, public void add object, game object. I will create it when we wanna add a new entity or object. We just call this method. It basically, okay, for the add a new entities or a new object. And this tag object add object. Okay, just I will copy it and pass here, and therefore I will do remove. Yeah, it will be same here. Yep, now it's okay. Our handler class now ready, our game object class ready, and we can now create entities, and I will say the name of the package, a new package, objects, and I'm going to say test. Yeah, it's just for to try the old game object class and the handler. Okay. Oh, by the way, I needed to call my handler here. I would say private handler, and the handler. Oh, I needed to import our library, handler library. Okay, because they have a different package, and that's why we needed to call our library handler. Okay, and I would say handler and new handler, sorry, and of course handler render and handler tick. We needed to call every cycle time these two methods, because when we create something we will put inside this handler, and all the time when we call this handler render and the tick, we will see on our frame. Okay, and now task, I would extends game object. Now we will call because this is the abstract class, and when we extend this, now we will see all the things that we create here. Just import the library game object, import, and call all of this method and the variable what you create inside the game object. You can see now here. Yep, now we have a lot of methods. If you want to create something here, set color, new color 000, it would be black. If you say 255, it would be white. If fail all, and integer x and y and the width. Oh, let's just put here the protect integer width and the height. Okay, and of course we need to call our gather set methods for the height and the width. And now when we say here width, and we can call now here Yeah, there are also product. Yeah, we do product. Yeah, they do protected integer height. Yeah, it's okay now. And yeah, here we go. And yep, and we'll say width and the height. Okay, now what? Yeah, here's just I need to put y. Now everything is okay here, and we now just call this test class here, and we will say now we will just add this test to all the handler class. Okay, handler back add object. Please make sure if you create your new object handler here, we needed to create your next object behind the below the you needed to create after this handler method, otherwise it will not be run your program and it would be something wrong, and that's why just create after the handler object. Okay, and I will say new task just 250. It doesn't matter whatever. If you want, you can just in the restoration after our frames, and the id test. Of course we needed to also we will call, yeah, we have a id import here. Yeah, here id library, and we needed to create inside our enum class a test. Okay, just put poster here and just we would say test. Now this is, yeah, now our entities test entity is now ready. Let's just run it and check. By the way, how many times? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's pretty much. Oh, just let me check. Oh, this is black. We needed to change it. We have a object here, but this is because the object can see on frame. Okay, just set color and make different color. We can say okay. I will run it again. Yeah, we have entities or inside our frame, and just we can move our test. Yep, and it has some the pixel problem is when you look the border of it, you will see the problem. Just here set rendering height and the render dark. Yeah, just for the looking better your object. Now when you see, now perfect, it's okay now. Yeah, and this video, this episode, it's for this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you next video.